Hello, my friends, and welcome back to day 4 of Reconnect, your 30-day yoga challenge. Today is an opportunity to give yourself a precious gift, the gift of time and of loving attention focused on you to help you relax and to welcome yourself to a place of peace and stillness. Before we begin, if you enjoy my classes, then please click the subscribe button, and please also consider becoming a Patreon member. Patreon supports me making these videos, and it gets you access to classes and content that I only create for my patrons. So if you're a member already, thank you. And if not, I invite you to join up. The link is below in the video description. So today is a relaxing yin class. We're going to be on the ground most of the time. No props are required, but I'm going to recommend a couple of pillows or firm cushions, okay? And put these off to the side for now. And let's begin in a nice, easy, comfortable seat. And we'll spend a few moments with calming breath. And this is so important to relax the nervous system, okay? All right, sit up nice and tall. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, and just let everything soften and relax. One more time like that. Big breath in, the shoulders lift. Open mouth, exhale, the shoulders melt. Continue to sit nice and tall. And come back to a normal breath in and out through your nose. Relax into your brow, across your forehead. Soften and relax. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your tongue and your jaw. With each exhale, feel any tension or tightness release from the muscles of your face. We'll begin our class with a few powerful words of affirmation to set the intention for our practice and to welcome this energy into our day. I'll say these words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. I am extraordinary. I am beautiful. I am empowered. I am worthy of love. I am love. Let's sit for a few more moments, eyes closed. Just breathe in these words. Blink your eyes slowly open. All right, if you have pillows or cushions, place them off to the right of where you're sitting. And then with knees bent, bring the feet on the ground, feet a little wider than the hips here. And then move your feet forward enough, just enough, so that you can sit up nice and tall, hands right behind your sit bones. And then just let your knees fall and wash from side to side here. Now, as the knees fall to one side, that opposite hip bone or sit bone will lift. That's okay. That's good. And just breathe into it. You can close your eyes here. This is a nice way to release any pent-up tension in the hips or the low back. And now let the knees fall to the right and then turn your body so you're squarely facing in the direction of that right knee. The knees are bent here, and you can adjust how much the knees are bent for your comfort, okay? Make sure both ankles are on the mat, again, for your comfort. And then with your chest squarely over that front thigh, as you inhale, and important, this left sit bone is going to be lifted, which is good, okay? Don't try to force it down. It's okay if it lifts up. As you inhale, lift up nice and tall, and as you exhale, begin to walk your hands forward, slowly coming into a fold over that front thigh. You want to keep the spine nice and long, so avoid rounding through the back. And the idea is to just lay your belly slowly down on the inside of that front thigh, and then use your pillows as support for your head. When you find your sweet spot, come to a place of rest and just relax into your breath. As you inhale, slowly walk your hands back towards you. Come back to that seated position and move the cushions off to the other side. Feet wide. Let's wash the knees back and forth again a couple times. Breathe into it. Relax into this motion. You can move in whatever way feels easy and joyful to you. And now let both knees fall to the left. Turn your body so that your chest is facing in the direction of that left knee. Again, adjust the feet, the bend of the knees. This right sit bone stays lifted. And then as you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, begin to walk the hands forward, coming very slowly and gently into that fold. Again, keeping a nice long spine as we come down, feeling your belly and your ribs come down against the left thigh. When you find your happy place, you just let go and allow yourself to enjoy this. As you inhale, walk your hands slowly back. Let's come back to our seat. We'll wash the knees a couple more times here. So good. That's a really great way to get into the outside of the hip and the low back in a gentle, loving way that feels so good. All right. Come back to a seat on your mat. Extend the right leg long. You can place the cushions off to the side. The sole of the left foot comes inside that right thigh. And now we're going to really open up this QL muscle, this lower back muscle that lives in between the top of the hip and the bottom of the ribs and the low back. Right hand comes inside this extended leg. Reach the left hand to the sky. Bring the palm of that left hand behind the head. Push your head back a little bit as you spiral the heart and the gaze up to the sky, elbow pointing up to the sky. And then to deepen, you can walk that right hand toward the ankle, maybe even past the ankle if that's accessible. Breathe into it. But don't go so deep that you're losing the joy, right? You want to find a balance here between a stretch and relaxation. So breathe into it, relax into it. As you inhale, rise up, turn to square your chest in the direction of that right leg. Inhale, sweep your hands up to the sky, and as you exhale, a nice slow fold here. And you might want your cushions for a little support. You can place them on top of the shin if that works for you. And again, each inhale, lengthen, each exhale, melt until you find that sweet spot. And once you're there, relax. And if you find your mind is anxious, thoughts are carrying you away, just keep noticing that. And each time you do, come back to your breath and immerse into the sensations of your breath. Inhale, slowly rise up, place the cushions off to the side. Bring the left hand to the mat behind you and sweep that right hand to the left and then back, overhead, big reach and stretch. Exhale, sweep it back down. Let's do that 2 more times with the breath. Inhale, sweep and reach. Exhale, we come down. Last one, inhale, big breath, big reach. Push into the left hand, open the heart, and slowly come down. Nice. Let's do the other side. Extend the left leg long. Right foot comes inside that left thigh. Let's work on the low back here. Left hand inside the extended leg, right hand to the sky, and then the hand comes behind the head. Spiral the heart and the gaze upward, point the elbow to the sky. And then deepen by walking the left hand forward toward the ankle. Just enough so you feel a little sensation in the right ribs, the low back. Breathe into that. Inhale, rise up, turn to face forward. Big breath, reach the hands to the sky. And as you exhale, a nice slow fold forward. Again, you might want to grab your cushions here if that works for you. Each inhale, lengthen. And each exhale, melt. Coming down nice and slow, taking your time here. And then come to a place of rest. Inhale, we slowly rise. Cushions off to the side, right hand to the mat behind you. Lift the hips, sweep that left hand around and back behind. Open the heart. Exhale, we come down. 2 more big sweeps like that. Inhale, reach and open. Exhale, come down. And last time, biggest breath, biggest reach. Push into the right hand, open the heart. Exhale, come down. Beautiful. Guess what? It's time for Shavasana. So find yourself a nice little Shavasana nest. I recommend that you can elevate the feet here, maybe a cushion underneath the knees. That's really nice. And when you're ready, close your eyes, relax. Shavasana. Begin to bring movement to your fingers, your toes, your wrists and ankles. As you inhale, reach your hands overhead and stretch. Feel effervescent, joyful energy moving through your body. And exhale, knees into chest. Roll to your right side. And push yourself up to a seat, top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. We raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. I hope you feel refreshed and relaxed, and this is a practice you can come back to whenever you need to fill your cup back up with something good, okay? Journal exercise today. Get your journals, get your pens. If you haven't been doing the journal exercise, do this one. It's really important and it's really easy. I want you to write down 10 things that you're grateful for. So make a list. Could be big things, but they could be small things too. Don't ignore the small things like the smell of coffee in the morning or the sound of a songbird outside your window. And then give yourself latitude to write whatever feelings are coming up around this list you made. Okay? All right. Have fun with it, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5.